Hey, welcome back to Meet the Masons. We're so glad you guys joined us again.
Woohoo!
Yay! And if you are new to our channel, my name is Kiara.
And I'm Jared.
And we, of course, are the Masons. We have been married for 3.5 years, and we are expecting our first baby, which is a baby girl.
And her name is Little Miss Mason.
Hashtag Little Miss Mason. So we are excited about that. We're going to do a name reveal. I don't know when we're going to do a name reveal. I don't know.
She changed her mind every 2-3 days.
No. Are we talking about when we're going to do it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about how I was thinking about changing the name too a little bit later. But anyway, so if you're joining us, that's our information. If you haven't seen our pregnancy update, our family reaction, Jared's reaction, our gender reveal, make sure you go and check those out in our pregnancy update playlist, okay? So now to the update. We are updating you guys on weeks 22 and 23. So physically, not much has really changed. I have gotten like a few cramps in my lower abdomen, but it's not Braxton Hicks because it's not like my stomach is tightening altogether. It's just I have little cramps here and there. I thought it would be over with. I had a lot of cramps in the first trimester, but they seem to have come back. They don't hurt that bad. It's just kind of like lightning bolts. Another thing as far as cravings, I have not really been having a lot of cravings. The main one has been Italian ice, and I love Italian ice. So apparently I have more of a sweet tooth now than I've ever had before.
Ever.
So that has been different.
But it's not a craving. Don't mind her.
Anyway, so other than that, physically, I just feel
sexy.
Heavier. He said sexy. I feel heavier, y'all. I feel like some days I get up and I'm like, whoa, like I feel it deep in my back. Like, okay, it's just like pressure in my back. So yes, I feel the weight of my stomach in my back. So I feel more pressure in my back now. I definitely still have to get up more slowly. But as far as weight gain and everything, I haven't really gained that much weight. So I think I've gained about 7 to 8 pounds so far. So I am pretty pleased with my body right now. Are you pleased with my body?
We'll have to find out later.
I shouldn't even ask you that question. Anyway, I'm pleased with as far as the weight gain and everything that I've had so far.
You look great.
Thank you, babe. I think it's all went to my belly. I don't really see it in my face. You think it went to my face?
Thank the Lord.
So yeah, that's been great. We also had our 20-week anatomy scan, which happened to be at 22 or 23 weeks instead. How was that? Because we got ultrasound.
Whack.
Just whack? That's it? How was it for you?
Was it whack for you?
It wasn't whack. We had another ultrasound because, you know, they check all the body parts and things like that. But our ultrasound tech still rude. Like, it wasn't just my pregnancy hormones. Even Jared agreed that she was saying the right things, but all of it was just like, you know how you can tell when people just have the wrong heart about it. They're just trying to rush you out. That's how we felt. And pretty much every time we have that ultrasound tech, we feel that way. So
the other tech was really nice.
So we got the 3D and 4D ultrasound, which was cool because I didn't think we would see a 4D picture of her again. So she was so cute, and she's getting more meat on her bones and little chunky cheeks. I have no idea who she looks like, but Jared's mom thinks she looks like herself. I'm like, okay, sure. And then Jared's dad thinks that she looks like me. So.
And you think my dad's right, don't you?
No, I don't see it. I don't see it. So that was exciting. I thought that right after they would kind of tell you about the anatomy, but I guess the doctor has to assess it and everything, and then that's that. But yeah.
Did you check the portal?
Yeah, they sent something to the portal, but it's like, you should see the notes. Most of it is like, what is this I'm reading? So I guess everything was fine. If anything is ever abnormal, they call us, and it's never have been, so they've never called us. Yeah.
So we also celebrated Mother's Day. So this was our first celebration with Kiara being one of the many mothers in this wonderful world we live in. And how was your Mother's Day?
It was nice. Honestly, I was on the fence because I'm like, okay, it's nice that they include pregnant people or mama to be's for Mother's Day. So I was just kind of like, I have no idea what it means to be a mother, but it's nice to be appreciated. So Jared surprised me the other day. He surprised me early, and he got me like half a wardrobe of more maternity clothes, which to me that was a perfect gift. I didn't even ask him for that, but that was a perfect gift because I go into my closet all the time and I'm like, what can I fit? So now I have a little small rack of all the new clothes I have, and I get to pick from there. And he got me 2 canvas and a mug, and one of the canvas says wife, mom, and boss, and I absolutely love that. It was so cute. So he did a good job, and he got my card. Maybe we'll do a story time about the whole Mother's Day card thing because that was a trip.
It was a journey.
It was, but I got my card and I was happy. Other than that, on Mother's Day we went out to eat with some friends, and yeah, it was really nice. So you did a good job, babe. Thank you.
Thanks.
What else? Another thing is she moves a lot more now. They told us that she was already head down, that my placenta is in the front. Well, during the ultrasound tech said that my placenta was in the front still. But when they checked the baby's heartbeat, the midwife was like, no, I think it moved, because she's never ever been able to get the heartbeat right away, and that's what happened right after the ultrasound. So she thinks it moved a little bit, but I feel her very well. Jared feels her all the time. The other day, last night, was it last night? I don't know, it was some night. I was laying on the couch, I had some dinner, and then Jared came over and he was touching the belly, and she was kicking.
I live here. I didn't come over.
Yeah, you walked over to where I was. Anyway, so he felt her kick, and then he said, hey, it's daddy, kick for me, and she didn't kick. And I said, it's mommy, kick for me, and she kicked. And then he said, it's daddy, kick twice, and she didn't do anything. And I said, it's mommy, kick twice. Literally, y'all, she kicked twice. I got it on video too.
See, the thing is when I said it, it took a while for it to pass through the stomach after impacting the placenta. So it took a while to get the message. Once she got the message, she's like, oh, let me respond to Dad's request. And then she did it.
Oh, so it's a delayed response to your request. Yeah. Oh, okay. Week 23 was probably my most emotional week I've had thus far. I mean, I cried on the way to work one day. I cried while I was at work. I was just emotional. Like, I felt like my hormones were raging. I felt like I was different. Like, I was just on edge. But what did help me was continuously going to church and being encouraged by our pastor Jared, giving encouragement, us we listen to like the word in different sermons when we're riding in the car. We don't always listen to music, and they all circulated around the same theme of what I was really dealing with. So that helped me. So really, like, the word, God, my husband, like, they really helped me so much to be rooted when emotionally I feel like I'm all over the place, because it does happen with pregnancy, and it doesn't happen often for me, and definitely wasn't faking, because I don't like being mopey. I don't like crying and feeling like love all the time. But it happened last week, and that's what helped me. So that was a big thing. We are 6 months pregnant now. So
I would have to say, in all these 6 months, it's been a total of maybe 7 hours of craziness. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. But 6 months minus 7 hours, that's less than a work day. So I'm not complaining.
Yeah. So it's so funny, because before we got pregnant, like, our philosophy on pregnancy was like, these pregnant women be faking. Oh my gosh, now some of them do. I really do believe that. But we just felt like a lot of women just take advantage of the time of being pregnant.
Some of them do.
And some of them do. A lot
some
of
the guys do it too.
Some of the guys do it too. It's crazy.
Oh, my wife pregnant, I can't be there.
I don't feel like I've thrown in my prego card a lot, but there have been times where, hey, I'm going through something right now, and I know that it's not my normal self, and it could be pregnancy related, and I'm thankful that Jared didn't go in like, you just faking. You know what I mean? The same mindset that we had in the beginning. It wasn't like that. Like, he gave me a little grace. So that was nice.
Everybody needs a little grace. Oh.
Yes. Anyway, so other than that,
So
what was that? Was it week 22?
This was
you
today.
gave me a massage. I don't know. That was amazing.
Yeah, she
I
went to
still
sleep.
remember that.
She went to sleep twice. Yeah, she went to sleep twice. So
yeah, he surprised me with foot massage. I didn't ask for it either. My feet were hurting. I was about to ask him like in the days coming, but
so you gotta know.
did it.
You gotta know before she asks you. That's when it's like, oh snap. Yeah, because if you wait till after she asks, like, oh, I told you to do this, but you gotta know.
Even then, if I ask you and you do it, that's still I'm
it's too
thankful.
late.
But anyway, so nonetheless, that was weeks 22 and 23 for us. Yeah, as far as the room, we actually got a crib and a dresser. Thank you to our bonus mom who got that too for us. Thank you again. Other than that, we have not put it up yet. I really wanted to put it up on Mother's Day, but we were exhausted and we had a long day, so we didn't do that. So maybe sometime this week, Jared can do it.
Yeah, I just brought it upstairs right before the video, so.
Yes, I was thankful for that because it's been sitting on the ground bothering me. So he finally brought it upstairs. So.
It's always going to be on the ground. We're never going to put it on the walls or the ceiling.
In the box, y'all. In the box. Anyway. So we are excited. We only have 16 weeks left, y'all. So that is about 8 more videos. And my goodness, 8 more videos. And then she'll be here. So that's really exciting.
Baby, don't start crying.
I'm not going to cry, but...
Alright. Show's over, folks.
That's exciting.
It is. Excitement doesn't mean cry.
No, but I'm just happy. Yeah. So y'all, we had this amazing session where I learned so much about my husband in that time, and none of it got recorded. So you guys saw me crying, and I actually fully cried, and then we talked about how Jared was trying to like make me laugh while I was crying. And then we found out that he just feels pressured to cry when I cry. And I told him, no, you never have to cry when I cry. So,
yeah. So she told me I can just keep doing whatever I'm doing. Obviously, I'm not going to just go to the car wash. I'm going to still be there and be in the moment, but I don't have to cry too, which is cool. But, yeah.
Major milestones. So we're still learning in marriage, which I think that's cool. And I think another thing that I've experienced during this time is that little life lessons of who I am, things that maybe I'm still struggling with on the inside, are coming to the forefront so that I can acknowledge them, and I don't want to carry them over to my child. You know, like I want to be mature, and of course I'm not going to be perfect, but I want to be mature in areas that I can be matured in while I can, you know. So even in our marriage, just learning stuff like that makes me happy, and it shows just more growth. So that makes me happy.
One thing that I've been learning a lot about is just being more diligent overall. It's because, like, you look at, okay, well, we're putting together a baby room, we're doing this and doing that, and we have a schedule of things without the baby out. So it's like, hold on. If I don't have my schedule before the baby comes, after the baby comes, I have no reference points and everything is just going to be hectic. So it's like, I really need to be firm and consistent in the things that we have planned, our priorities, our environment, the atmosphere that we want to have when we bring a baby into this atmosphere, because if it's unplanned, you're planning for failure. And I have, that's the least of my desires, is to have a failure in our marriage or in our parenthood or in any aspect of anything that we do. I want everything that we do to be successful. So it's like, all right, so this is a big learning lesson. Okay, how do we balance our emotions? How do we balance our eating? How do we balance our exercising or cleaning up or going to work? What are the priorities with bringing in income or spreading around income? How are we going to manage those? So I'm glad that we did plan 3.5 years ago where we wanted to be now, and we're here. But now it's like, okay, we need another 3-year plan and another 3-year plan. Because that first 3-year plan is like, dang, literally everything happened down to a month off for being pregnant.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I wish. And it's kind of like hindsight is 20/20, so you look back and it's like, dang, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. I think what we did accomplish in the time before we had children, I'm pleased with. You know, I can't beat myself up about. And I believe that, you know, God really is ordering our steps, and everything has happened for a reason. Some things didn't happen for a reason, to push us in different areas. You know, maybe I'm not gonna speak about that, but we have big plans coming up, and we just know that maybe certain things didn't happen in our life for a reason, and it's pushing us to go towards our goals in a different way. So that's exciting. And I don't know, it's like, wow, this is happening. We always said in 3 years, you know, see me in 2017. I would say that. I've been saying that since 2014. See me in 2017, see me in 2017. That's when I had my baby. And to see it manifest, it just shows the power of our words, and that God agreed with our plans. You know, it's not always that he agrees with our plans, but with this one he did. So that's exciting.
And it's like, and then it's another encouraging aspect to be like, okay, keep planning, keep rolling your works on the Lord. And it's like, all right. And then it's like, all right, hold up, I'm thinking differently about this. Oh, we can make it happen. Oh, maybe this is the best time to do it. That's the best time. And then just being in the spot where you can actually do it this time. So it's like, okay, we could really make this thing happen. Because a lot of times you think of married, oh, it's gonna be amazing. You have a partner, you have somebody that you can share life with. Then you start sharing life, and it's like, hold up, we need some more plans. We need some more preparation, you know, more participation, more, hey, alliteration. Hey.
I was waiting for my next B word.
Please be quiet.
No, it was good. So anyway, kind of had our little preaching moment, or our, you know, time of revelation. But anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed and are encouraged. We pray for every woman who is believing God to have a baby, that, you know, God gives you your heart desires, you and your spouse, and that you get to conceive a beautiful baby, carry them full term, and have an easy breezy delivery. Every time someone comments about how our journey is encouraging them, that really touches my heart, because even though honestly we didn't wait for a long time to get pregnant, it felt like any wait sometimes just feels like forever, but I know there are people who've been waiting far longer than us, and I just encourage you to still believe, keep believing that all things are possible with God. So yes, we love you guys, and now it is time for the bump. Okay, see you guys next week. Oh, another thing. We are so sorry about last week. Last week we tried to get a vlog out and it would not upload. You know what? And I was like, I'm not about to stress myself out anymore. I can't do it. And I told y'all that was a rough emotional week for me. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. So I apologize if you guys were looking for a video. Actually, both of our moms called us and was like, did we miss a video? So it was so cute. It was like, oh, they're watching. But we did not have a video last week. We apologize for that, but yes. Believe in consistency, so that was really big for us. We said, if we're gonna start Meet the Masons, let's just do it. We're having fun with it. We realized that people are getting to know us, and it's been so fun for us, honestly. So anyway, this is becoming very long, and I said this is gonna be a short video.
Try to tell.
Nonetheless, we really appreciate every person who watches us, every person that comments, every person that subscribes. We see it all and we appreciate it all. Yes. So we'll see y'all next week.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Bye. Hey y'all, so baby girl is officially 1 pound and 1 ounce, and I weigh about 139 pounds, which is a total of 8 pounds gained. I also am measuring around 35 to 35.5 inches around my waist, and I believe I started at 30 inches around my waist. So yeah, I think my belly is just kind of taking a new shape, but it's not really expanding. I don't know, but we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.